Good morning. Ooh. Good morning. Good morning. How's it going, everybody? Happy Saturday. Sorry, bouncing around. How's it going? Just getting ready for the day. Come say hey. Come chat. Say hi if you're here. If you're on the replay, say hi. I would love to know that you stopped by and watch my video. Also, what is your looking for vacation ideas? What's your favorite place to like go vacation and like activities you like to do there? We like to do like outdoorsy stuff most of the time. So places we can go walk around, sightsee, not be like stuck, that kind of stuff. So this is Sorbet by Lang. I love the way this stuff smells. It is pretty much like a leave-in conditioner. Conditioning treatment protects UV absorption, helps protect against color fade. Great for thick or coarse hair. So it has an amazing botanical smell. It also does wonders for my hair, especially because it's getting so much thicker now from the collagen. It really helps keep it manageable because there's a lot of it, and yeah, sometimes it gets just overwhelming to have a lot of hair, so it's kind of nice to have something that keeps it smooth and extra nourishment throughout the day when we're out and about doing stuff. So that, and it smells so good. It smells so delicious. Funny thing, I was getting ready one morning. I don't know what I was doing. I was super distracted, just thinking about all kinds of things and not really paying attention. And I was about to do like my morning skincare routine, and I went to put Sorbet on my hair, but I like got distracted and thought I had already done that and was starting my morning like skin routine, and I literally slobbed it on my hand, and I put it on my face. I don't know what I was thinking, but clearly I was not in the right state of mind to be getting ready that day. So yeah, and it was smooth and goopy, and I had to wash it off my face. But so that's my interesting story with Sorbet. Get my hair out of the way here. So also a reminder, today is the last day to enter my giveaway. Remember, you have to share my video, you have to like my video, and you need to comment giveaway to get entered into my giveaway for this month. So, my mirror set up here. No, that's not cute at all. So if you want to get entered into that giveaway, you just got to do those 3 things. Bada bing, bada boom. Hair. I was gonna dye my hair this morning before I jumped on, but then I realized I'm out of hair dye and I need to run to the beauty supply store and get some more of that. But we have a bit of a day today, so I'm probably not gonna get that done today. Maybe tomorrow. I don't know. Actually, my dad's birthday the other day, so we're gonna go out to his house and visit and have dinner and hang out with the family. So that'll be nice. All right, this is eye cream. It has vitamins, peptides. It's going to brighten and tighten your under eye area. It'll also help lighten the if you have dark circles. It says it's about a 14-week process. So this is definitely something where you will see more progress if you're using it daily on a regular routine. With like most things, right? Working out, eating right, you got to get in a routine to start noticing those benefits. It's not something you are just going to see. I mean, you'll see a little bit of a difference right away, but to get those big differences, those big before and afters, it really is something consistently that you have to keep doing to get to see that, just like anything, right? So again, if you want to enter my giveaway, what you'll be getting, if your name is picked, is this adorable polka dot headband, a set of wrist guards, twisted mascara, which has biotin and keratin in it, so this is going to kind of like has a serum in it for your lashes. So it's going to help your lash growth, help strengthen, help retain moisture in those lash hairs. So that one's a good one. It's like my favorite. And you will get this exfoliating mask, which is amazing, has amazing results. It is no longer available to purchase. So if you do want to get this, this is about one of the only ways to do that. I actually used it this morning and my face feels so amazing. And you will get a shot of collagen, a sample of that to try. It has all the nutrients and ingredients and stuff like that too. So if that's something that you need and you're interested in, let me know. I would love to talk to you about collagen. Like, it's hard to believe until you actually like try it and see the results. Like, not gonna lie, I was very skeptical, but it works. Rose water. All right, so this is brightening serum, which we have a brightening serum and we have an anti-aging serum. I started with the anti-aging serum because I really wanted to target like things I associate with aging, and I thought that was the one for me. But since I've tried this one, I almost like this one a little bit better. They're both really good. The other one definitely smells a lot better, but this one has this illuminating effect on your skin almost immediately, which I really like. It's also full of vitamin C. It has a I can't say it. I thought about it too long. Kombucha? Kombucha. Also has kombucha in it, along with some fruit extracts that are going to help preserve your skin, retain moisture. Has sodium hyaluronate in it, which is going to smooth and plump your skin. That's one of those ingredients you hear in almost every good skincare product out there these days. So ours does have it too. Most of our products have it in it. Even our foundations and concealers, which is amazing. So you're not only getting it in your skincare routine, but on the makeup that you're putting on after. So if you've been watching for a while, you know I recently got my order of my Clarins sunscreen for my face in. So it's a UV plus anti-pollution broad spectrum 50. It's oil free. Okay, so when I ordered this, I got a few free samples of stuff that they had, and I was like, okay, cool, great way to like compare products. So I tried that eye cream that I got, which was really kind of hard to use. It was like an oil and a cream, and you kind of had to mix it together, and doing that with a sample size, I don't know. I didn't notice any kind of difference. I did it before bed for the last couple nights. It was difficult to apply. It smelled amazing if you like really floral-y stuff. So, but I didn't really notice that much of a difference. So after my experience with that, it's not something from the sample that I would want to buy. This is their dark spot targeting moisture emulsion, which I've been using for a couple days now. I've just been really putting it on these spots just to see if there is going to be any kind of difference, because these are definitely my problem areas. I do feel a little pimple coming up right here, which I don't normally get pimples in that part of my face. So I don't know if it's from this product or something else, but I definitely feel a little lump right there. So that might be from this. I didn't check to see if they are niacinamide products, meaning they're non-pore clogging, so it might be clogging up a pore in there. I don't know if you can see it right there, but something's going on right there that's new since I started using this. So, but I'm still going to give it a try and see if it makes any difference. I'll report back after a couple days, but I haven't seen, I think our vitamin C targeted serum with the little balls and the activating like juicy stuff definitely does. So, but when I use that for 14 days versus what I've seen over this for the last couple days, I saw good results. So I'm hoping that this will too. It'd be nice to have alternate products to use, right, that are just as good, because Clarins is a good company. So okay, just wanted to share that with you, trying some new stuff. And I am going to put on, let's do this first. So this is my day moisturizer. I love our moisturizers. I did just switch boosters. This order, probably like every 4 or 5 months is, I think I'm looking about 5 months out for each lotion cleanser, cleansing balm, my like regular stuff that I use for my skincare. It lasts me about 4 or 5 months, closer to 5 months. So I actually signed up for a subscription now that I know about how long stuff lasts me. I know how I can set my subscriptions and change that as I need to. But all right, so that is Day Moisturizer. So Day Moisturizer has trehalose in it, which is going to protect your skin against getting really dried out. It's going to help retain moisture. It is a niacinamide, so it's going to prevent acne problems. It's not going to clog your pores. It's really lightweight. It is not a heavy moisturizer. It feels light. It feels good. It feels like satiny once it dries. It is a good lotion. My sister-in-law is like, all of their face lotions suck once she tried this one. So so to me that says a lot. If anybody knows her, you guys know that means a lot if she likes something that much to say that. It also protects against environmental toxins out there. I added time correcting, brightening, and environmental shield in mine. So you get to pick 3 boosters customized to your skin type or things that you feel you need boosted, you need more of, right? To get it targeted. It's not like you're every day, you just go pick it up at Target or Walgreens or whatever. It's customized for you. Okay. So that stuff's good. I'm going to put on some sunscreen just because we're going to be out and about today. So again, this is the Clarins UV Plus Anti-Pollution Broad Spectrum 50. So get that on, make sure I don't cause any more damage to my skin than I already have in my youth, because as we can see, I do have a lot. Right. Interesting enough, my wrinkles and those types of sun damage issues are starting to actually fade a little bit. So a lot of my crow's feet that I had showing up at like 35 that I started to not be happy about, that's kind of when I started, I wouldn't say freaking out about getting older, but definitely kind of started noticing the effects, was about 35. But I'm going to tell you, since I started taking that collagen and using this stuff, it has made a world of difference in that, right? Okay, so let that set in. I'm going to throw on some lip scrub. So this is a sugar scrub. I want sunscreen. It doesn't usually taste good. It's a sugar scrub. It's a peach mango. It's delicious. And it smells delicious. And it is going to, since I exfoliated my skin, I might as well exfoliate my lips. Right, get some, get my lips bright and pretty, nourished, ready to absorb some lip mask. If you missed my live yesterday, I announced that I am, with any bundle purchase that you make between now and Sunday night, you will get a free lip mask. Okay, and you can choose between the regular lip mask or the tinted lip mask, which has a little bit of pink tint to it. I'll put that one on so you guys can see. It just adds a little pizzazz. Nothing crazy. Okay, so how are you guys doing? What is going on this wonderful, wonderful Saturday? What are you up to? Right, and I am going to be starting with a BB cream as a base today. I'm going in with a darker color. This is like my summer color of BB cream. I actually think we have these tanning drops. I don't know if you guys know. If you use them, drop a comment. But I don't think anybody I know on here uses them. Maybe. I've seen them. It's pretty neat. You they're just little drops you mix in with your like face lotion, and they're like tanning drops. And then we have this foam tanning stuff for your skin. So I'm almost thinking I might order that for April, just getting ready for summer, so I don't show up looking like a ghost when I decide to wear shorts. Scare people off, you know. And then the drops are nice because you can add it into your like face lotion so that you can get your face to look tan with your body, so you don't look like you have a white face like a really light colored face compared to the rest of your body. So kind of a nice option. All right. If you haven't today, unclench your jaw, release some stress. It's amazing what that'll do for you. Okay, this is cleanser. This is not a cleanser. This is a concealer. This is a concealer. Okay, it is skincare infused, and I just use the smallest possible amount that I can possibly use on my face. So if you've watched some of my first videos, I first started off mixing this with a moisturizer because my eyes were so, I forget the word now. That word that happens to your under eye skin. That, papery, thin, dehydrated, not moisturized. So when I would put concealer on, I needed to mix it with extra moisturizer because it was just like almost drying out. It was getting funky. So I found that mixing it with moisturizer really helped. Now that I've been working really hard on my skin, I'm not doing that anymore because like the moisture is there and I don't need to add it in. So that's just an update on why I don't do that anymore if you've been watching for a while. So I'm going to first get a couple dollops on these dark spots. Maybe a couple of these spots I've been irritating. I like pick at night when we watch TV. It's terrible. But it is what it is. So this has vitamin E in it. This has caffeine in it. Got a couple little dots. And then I'm just going to kind of buff those out. It also has the sodium hyaluronate in it, which is going to smooth and plump the skin. It is lighter color than my normal foundation, and that's because I have dark under eye areas that I don't particularly care to highlight, so I like to lighten that so it looks more smooth and I look more awake and not so tired and aging. Right? Okay, so I just kind of steeple is the word, right? That around, just push it into my skin, move it around. The other side. Oh, also has squalene in it, so it's going to help again with that moisture retention. It's helping with that skin barrier. So another reason why I'm not needing to add more moisture in again, because as I've been working to build up my skin to being in a better place, this concealer has that squalene in it, which is also helping with that. So another benefit. All right. Just gonna dab these, blend them in a little bit. They'll get blended in more with the foundation. Just kind of take the edge off some of those pink spots, some of those hot spots I've been picking at. I don't know if I pick at them so much as like if we're watching a movie and I feel like a little hair follicle or something, I just like continually touch it and rub it and irritate it and it gets inflamed. Probably not the best thing to do. So that is a concealer. I'm telling you, I really like this stuff. All right, still some left, so I'm going to wipe that off, get rid of that so I don't make a mess with myself. So some of my favorite, we like camping during summer, so some of our regular vacation spots, like local, not going too far, not spending a ton of money. It's just camping. To different places. I really like Big Sur. Big Sur is one of my favorite places. We found a really nice campground there. Kind of bougie, but it's fun. It's a nice place. This year we're going and staying at one of the parks, so we're not staying in the like private campground. We're gonna stay in the parks, which I usually try to do just because I like to do that. I like that experience. I like to give my money to the parks to help conserve them and that kind of stuff. So all right, so I'm going to go in with my foundation. So my concealer, if you're wondering, it is the color Scarlet, and then my winter foundation is the color Lace, which in a few more months here I will probably switch back to my summer one. Okay, so I am just going to do a little tiny bit. So 1, 2, 3, 4 little drops. I shake this up really well because it has natural products in it. It doesn't have stuff in it that is binding all the minerals together in there. So it really needs to be shaken up good. Because of that, we don't have those extra additives in there. Okay, so again, this is Skincare Infused Foundation. It has amino acids, which is going to help protect you from the environment. Okay. Also helps protect against blue light. So if you're somebody that is sitting at a screen all day, or if you're somebody who is on your phone a lot, this will help protect your skin from any additional damage happening from the blue light, right? You're just continually getting pumped full of stuff. Okay. You guys see the difference in that coverage? No coverage. I just did 4 tiny little drops. So it's buildable. So you can still see, right? You can even see through the concealer a little bit, but it's definitely a lot more blurred unless you're really looking for those spots. They're really, I can even see that one, really hard to see. It hides the sun damage here, evens out my tone, right? I know I have concealer on, but you can still see that difference. Like, what a difference. Okay, so it has the sodium hyaluronate in it, which again is going to help smooth and plump the skin. It kind of gives you a very airbrushy, fluffy finish. I don't know if fluffy is the right word, but definitely it's a smooth, it's not cakey look. And it feels good. It is a light foundation. You can build it up, get a little bit heavier foundation, and it still feels the same. You don't feel like it's caked on, okay? It also has dispersed pigment, meaning it is going to release pigment throughout the day. So you will continue to get that full coverage throughout the day and not like go look at yourself in a couple hours and be like, what happened to my foundation? Why does it look so dull? Right? You're not going to get this with that. You're going to get home in the evening and be like, dang, I could go out. I don't even need to touch up. It looks good. Okay. A few more drops for the other side. Okay, so this is going to also hydrate your skin. So all kinds of good things are happening, right? Taking care of my skin from the inside with collagen and from trying to make good food choices. Getting those greens, vegetables, proteins. Right? So if you come here for the positivity chat, there have been, the ones I've been listening to this week while I've been driving to and from work are so good. I just really want to take a good amount of time to sit down, take some notes. It's been a really busy week for me going back to work. So I really want to sit down and revisit those and take some good notes before I try to regurgitate that information to you guys. If you're interested in just hearing it for yourself, it's Henry G. It's a positive mindset. Something. Message me. I'll send you the link if you want it. I really like him and his perspective on things and way to think about things. So if you've been liking the stuff I've been sharing with you, and you want to hear those, just let me know. I'll send you that link, please. I would love to share that with you. But it's been interesting since this last week going back to work, and I've noticed a lot of little negative thoughts like crossing my mind. Nothing serious, not really any like, I wouldn't even say like down talking to myself, like none of that really, just getting frustrated, letting things affect my energy and make me feel tired when I was really thinking about that concept of being tired and how, I don't know, so much of us are always like, oh, we're tired. And how it's maybe not really tiredness, just as much as lack of energy. If that makes sense to you. Or lack of motivation even. So I've been thinking about that, my negative thoughts, and really working on that whole 3-step process of knowing what it is, right? Knowing the frustration or the irritation or the anger or whatever it is, like taking that thought and going, oh, this is a thought that I'm having, and kind of almost in a visual way, like removing that thought and like looking at it and observing it, going, okay, what is this thought doing for me? What is it? Is there anything I'm learning from this thought, good or bad, right? What am I learning from having this thought? And taking that thought and really observing it, taking that time with it, and then being done with it and letting it go. I've really been working on that this week for some reason. It just started happening when I was driving, and I was thinking about the whole like lead by example, model what you want to see in the world, those kinds of things. And so often it's so easy to get caught up with if somebody cuts you off or whatever, getting frustrated with those things. I used to be like really good about not letting that frustrate me, but I guess the more busy my mind gets, the easier it is for me to feel those frustrations, versus if I'm in a calmer state, it doesn't really bug me as much. So I've been really working on working with those thoughts and observing them, learning from them, and just like letting them go, right? And it's really been helping my, there's something right there. It's really been helping my like state of mind this week to stay in that positive state, even though it's so easy to be like, oh, I'm back at work, I just want to be at home again, it was so nice to be home, right? All those thoughts come and go, and it was really taking those and just letting them go, and not being hung up on them, not letting them dwell any longer than they need to, and really just taking that thought and observing it, understanding it, seeing what I'm learning from the way that I'm thinking and feeling, and letting those thoughts go. Okay, so I don't know, it's been neat to like start putting that into practice, and like I've been talking about it for so long, and every now and then something happens where I'm able to do that. I'm able to reflect later always on things, but it's been happening a lot more. I wouldn't say instantaneously, and it's definitely taking some work on my part to practice it, to use it in practice when it's happening, but I'm definitely being able to catch those thoughts a lot more closer to when they're happening and evolving, and to stop it from gaining any momentum and really getting rid of those negative thoughts, right? So that my positive thoughts can really shine through and just continue to be what I want them to be. So just thought I would share that because it's kind of where my journey is at right now. All right, so I just used a damp beauty blender. If you don't know, they're like sponges. You're supposed to like get them wet, wring them out. It should be damp, otherwise it's going to pull stuff off or smudge stuff around. So just kind of use that for a little extra blending. Looks pretty good, right? I'm telling you, I love this stuff. Okay, so I'm going to use a matte bronzer as a contour. And this little pocket palette was a Black Friday special that I picked up before I decided to start sharing these wonderful things with everybody. And I was so like, once I started using it, I like it so much, and then I was like, oh no, I'm gonna run out. What am I gonna do? Because it was a Black Friday special. and I won't be able to buy another one. And I was like kind of not panicking, but I was kind of like, that'll suck off to find new things, which I would probably love once I found them. But, you know, creatures of habit like to stay with their habits. So, they just released them this month, and now they are available, and they're on sale. So let me know, along with this brush, because this was a like bundle for Black Friday special. It was like 4 items in the palette, 4 different brushes to go with it. So it was a cool little deal. Definitely great for travel. So if that's something that you want to pick up, let me know. There is a great deal going on. Or if you just want to shop those specials yourself, let me know, and I can just send you the link and you can check it out. But all right, so I just go right above where my natural contour is. It's pretty much from the crease of your mouth to the top of your ear is that spot. So I kind of go a little bit up and like make sure it kind of rolls into that same spot, and I pull up and away so I can get a lifted face look, fight gravity's effects. Yeah. And this is a matte bronzer, so it has a pretty glow to it, but it's not overwhelming. Okay. All right, let's see. I'm going to do Sisterly. I have been using the blush in the palette all week, so I think I'm going to go a little bit more vibrant today. Why not, right? We're going to go celebrate my dad's birthday, so. You guys see all this gray hair? These new baby hairs everywhere? Like, my hairline is coming in so much. It's so great. Like, all of this is like new. So that's one of the crazy side effects of taking a liquid collagen. Okay. So, I need to dye my hair so bad. Okay. So this is the color Sisterly. I don't know why I closed it to show you. This is the color Sisterly. Okay. So I'm just going to go in right above that contour line. And again, I want that pulled look. If I wanted my face to look more round and full, I would come down on my cheeks more. But I don't, it's not the look I'm going for. I like to have that more tight, what's that, defined look, right? I think it helps kind of almost, I don't have the most tight jawline, but I definitely think it helps kind of bring in that jawline with that. So versus if you want a more rounded attention coming to the center of your face look, then definitely bring your blush down more onto your like pouty part of your poofy part of your cheek versus the cheekbone up here. So these are all things I'm learning as I'm doing this. It's so cool. And I'm not a big like YouTube watcher, so just kind of learn as you go, and then like watching other people I know, right? Learning through friends and people we trust is probably the best way. All right, then I'm just gonna do the same thing over here. So I always feel like one side looks better than the other, but then I'm like, is that really my face, or is it just like I can't see? Like one eye is better, like this eye is maybe weaker than that one, so when I'm like just side-eyeing with one eye, I'm like, it doesn't look the same. But it's really my vision and not what's happening on my face, right? All right, so that is, see, I feel like that's what it is. So my glasses I had got stolen last summer when my car got broken into, and I just haven't mustered up the desire to go get those replaced. And I really liked my glasses. I liked the frames. I'd had them for a few years and it was fine. It's just when I needed them, night driving if I was tired, those kinds of things. But I had LASIK back in my early 20s, and that did wonders. I really wish now I would have waited a few more years, just because of that whole like decline later. in your eyes again. And my impression of a lifetime warranty of LASIK is not really what a lifetime warranty of LASIK is. So I guess I should have read that better when I was younger and understood that better, because it doesn't mean you can just go in and get them zapped again, because it's not how it works. At least that's what the optometrist told me. That's not how it works. Sorry, we can't do that again. It's not good for your eyes. So I just want like a little hair right there. Okay. All right. This is the, what is it called? Highlight. And you know what? I think I'm going to use this highlight instead. So this is an illuminator, a la mode, cream to powder and luminizer. I got this guy a while ago. I'll have to check if they're available. But if you're interested, let me know and I can definitely check. So this is one you can just swipe right on. You can use your finger and dab it on. I found I like to use my brush to do this. And just kind of dab it on. It's just a little bit more glowy than the one in the Pocket palette. So again, that's so pretty. It's such a natural, like glowy, hydrated skin look, not a like shimmery makeup look. See, so again, I go in with contour, blush, and then highlight. So darker, bring attention, and then highlight the top, right? Somebody's cooking. It smells good. Oh, it's so pretty. Yeah, it's gotta just be my eyes. Alright, and again, it is nice because this stuff is not, like, you can see my wrinkles, but it is definitely not settling in them like some other makeups do. So if you have that problem, the makeup settling in your fine lines and wrinkles, give this stuff a try. You might be surprised. And also, if you don't like it, you have a love it guarantee. So get your money back. No questions asked. Well, maybe one question. Do you not like it? Do you need another color? Or you just want your money back? But that's about it. Because I have had to use the love it guarantee before, and it is a good guarantee, I'm telling you. So it really is. If you don't like it, if you decide you want a foundation and you don't agree with my color match once it comes, we can totally get you set up. Or if you just order your own and it ends up being wrong and you need me to color match you, we can get that exchanged out too. It's so easy. All right, so I think that's about it for my face. A little bit of highlight on my nose there. Okay. The day is going. Okay. So I'm going to throw on, do I want to use a lip stain? Maybe I'll use a little bit. I'll do that last. I'll use this purple Bang. I'm so excited. Two of my friends got the beauty kit, the beauty box, and I think it's a different lip color, so I'm really excited to see that lip color, because the purple one, strangely enough, I really like how it looks on me, but they got I think it's more of a pink color, so I'm really excited to see that. So if you're interested in grabbing that beauty box, please let me know. It is like $400 worth of product for $99. So yeah, if you want more information on that, let me know. If you want to make some extra cash or feel like me. And like the reason I started doing this was really because I had a friend I felt was in need of something like this to benefit her. So I really kind of started it just more as a way to get my friend to do it. And then I was like, how fun it would be if like all my friends and me did this and made some extra vacation money and could go on some trips together with it, and you know, just help everybody out. So if that's something you're interested in, let me know. I would love to get you set up and join my team. That would be so fun. Yeah, and I would love to help you figure out the things that I figure out. It's a great opportunity. So if you're interested, there is a usually once a week there is a, I'm trying to decide what color eyeshadow to do. There's an opportunity call that you can get on and just hear all about like what this is about. If you don't want to do that and you're just like, oh, I just wouldn't mind earning some, like being an affiliate. So if you don't know what an affiliate is, most major companies have them now. It's kind of like when you buy something and you sign up with them, and then if you refer friends, you get like points or product or discount, stuff like that. We have that kind of thing too. So if that's something that you're interested in, to get some product and try out some product, or get some, they call it Y Cash, unique cash, so that you can buy products with it, some product cash. Let me know and we could totally get you signed up as an affiliate. You can get a beauty box and do an affiliate that way, or you can just be an affiliate and I will send you pictures to post and wording, and I will train you to be an affiliate, and you could totally do that and earn stuff that way too. So lots of different opportunities with this to do different things. But I don't know why I shared that right now. Just thought I would, because I don't know if I told you guys why I ever started this. Mostly because I wanted the discount. Like, I was like, cool, I can get a discount. But at the same time, I was like, cool, I know somebody who would be really, really good at this. It wasn't me. And I was like, I really think that she should do this. I don't know what color to do. Kind of feel like doing some pinks. You know, I think I'm going to start with Ornate, and maybe I'll add a little pink in. I'm going to use Giggly and Ornate. Maybe Exalted when we get there. We'll see. I feel like doing a little extra. All right, so this is Giggly. So it's kind of like a pinky mauve. I feel like it's very similar to like the color of my eyelids, but it just has this little pink kind of mauve-y twinge to it. There is a eye bundle right now too, where you'll get a liquid shadow, a mascara of your choice. So the Twisted, the 4D, the regular, or we could get you the waterproof. The waterproof's on sale though, so I probably wouldn't do that bundle with it. You could just do the bundle and then add the waterproof, because it's like 30% off right now, which I really like the waterproof actually. I'm almost thinking I should buy a couple more before they sell out, since they're like 30% off, and once they're gone right now, until they bring back the new one. I like the waterproof because it's not like a crazy waterproof mascara that is like ridiculously impossible to get off and you're stuck with like clumps of it for 3 days. All right, so that's Giggly. I'm gonna put a little bit on the bottom just to kind of brighten my under eye. So one thing I love about these liquid shadows is they go on so smooth and liquidy, but they have a powder dry. So meaning like they go on and you don't have any fallout because it's a liquid that's going on, like a, maybe more like a gel, right? But you don't have any fallout. So you're not ending up like, oh, I just did my face and I'm doing my eyeshadow and I'm gonna have powder I have to get rid of afterwards. Like, that's not the case. I think I used to always struggle with that. Like, oh, do I do my eye makeup first? Do I do my face makeup first? Like, everybody does their face first and then their eyes, but when I do my eyes, I get all this powder that falls underneath, and then I'm wiping that off. I'm having to do that. You know what I mean? Am I the only one? Maybe I just didn't know how to do my makeup. Maybe I still don't know. Who knows? But these things have solved that problem for me. So I no longer deal with that concern. I do my face first, like everybody else in the world, I feel like does, which I don't know if is right or wrong. I think a lot of people do it because they put foundation and stuff up on their eyes. So they want to have that base down first. But all right, so this is ornate. It's such a pretty, oh so pretty color. So this is a shadow and liner brush. It's a 2-in-1. This is in my brush bundle, so if you want to grab some brushes, 25% off right now, let me know. And if you make a purchase before midnight Sunday, I will throw in a free lip mask for you, which is a $27 value. So it's a pretty good freebie right now. So pretty, so pretty. I love this color. So if you struggle with keeping this line from going crazy, it's another reason I did that line underneath. So I kind of pulled that up and just went straight to the end of my eyebrow, because again, I want that pulled look, the look that kind of matches with my cheeks and my eyes and kind of all of that together. So yeah, so I do that little line up so you can still see it right here. It's very slight. That way when I do get that darker shadow on there, it just goes away and you can't even tell it's there. But it's like a guide for me, right? Some people use tape. They make those tape things now, but to me, I'm like, I don't know if again, I did my face makeup. If I put tape on, is it going to pull off some of my highlights, some of my concealer, some of my foundation? Am I going to have to go back in afterwards and do that again? Like, all questions that me as a newbie to this world, I just don't, it's just a lot. So this is my way to color in the lines and keep that pulled look that I like. And I mean, I can do it without, but sometimes if I'm in a hurry or rushing or like, you guys know, you just get in those crazy times where it's like, next thing you know, you got eyeshadow down here and you're like, what happened? What happened? How did I get there? So I like the same. I don't feel like it looks the same. I feel like I have more over here. Yeah. All right. So these, like everything else, are very easy to build up. Sorry, my mirror is like right below, so that's why I'm dipping down so much. Sorry if it makes it hard to see. I need to get my mirror mounted so I won't have to do that. There we go. That looks a little bit more similar to the other eye. So that's ornate and giggly. So pretty. I think I'm just going to stick with that. I thought about adding some exalted, but I don't know where to put it for one. Because I really like this look right now and I don't want to mess it up. I really want to use this color, but maybe if I just put a little bit on my lid. Alright, we're playing with makeup. Hopefully I don't botch this, otherwise I'll be really sad because I really like how my eyeshadow looks today. You know, and they're not always the same days. Alright. That's the smallest. Look at how pigmented and pretty. Isn't such a beautiful color? It's such a pretty color. Okay. Let's get a different brush out here. I'm going to use the one in this, what is this thing called? Total Package brush. This is the one that's a 4-in-1 brush. Try and get any old other colors out. Okay. Let's just add a little bit to my lid just to kind of brighten it up. Oh yeah, look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Just add a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay, no, I'm not scared. I got this. I got this, guys. I can do it. I can do it. Have faith. Right? Okay. I like it though. I don't know if I want to. Just a smidge. Just the, you can see the tiniest little dot I can possibly do. Alright, let's get a little bit more. I'm just going to a little bit at a time until I get it to where I want it. How's that look? How is it looking? Do we like it? Yeah, I'm gonna put it on. I'm gonna put on Hottie Lip Plumper because why not? Okay. So this is a lip plumper. If you need a good lip plumper, this is it. It doesn't burn crazy, but it does have the tingling, so you know the blood flow is going. Okay. All right. I know I can do this again on the other die because I just did it for the first time and I like it, and I think I can do it on the other side. So I'm going to go for it. And again, tiny little dot. Tiny little smidgen. Oh dear. I don't feel like it's getting low enough. I don't know. I need more tools. I don't have the right brush. Like it's not getting spread out like the other side did. What am I doing wrong over here? Come on, eye. Help me out. We can do this. You can do it. Yes, you can. All right. I think I did it. I think it looks good. Hopefully it looks as good to everybody else as it looks to me, because I think that looks super pretty. My hair is doing this curly thing right now. Kind of digging it. It's like rolling in. Maybe I'll dry it like that. So it's like halfway there. I like when my hair does things by itself. And I like it, and then I can just do with that, like, go with it. It makes it so much easier. Okay, I think I'm done with my eyes. I'm not going to touch them anymore so I don't mess them up. Hopefully I can get mascara on without making a hot mess of my face, because, you know, that happens. Alright, I think I've got everything covered. So yeah, if you want to grab a bundle, there is an amazing deal on brushes. I have that Eye Essentials discount right now too, which is a mascara, a liquid shadow, and either a brow pencil or an eyeliner. So whichever one you want to get on that. It's a good discount. I want to say, I forget how much, between $10 and $16 off, like if you would buy those things individually versus in my bundle. So it's a good deal. Especially if it's stuff that you know, like you'll use, like the liquid shadows, mascaras, eyeliners. So it's a good bundle to grab. Well, it's available, and you'll get that free lip mask too with it. So don't forget about that, because this is something every girl should have. Everybody should have. Girls, boys, anybody, everybody, all humans. All right, I'm gonna curl my lashes. I've been playing around with some new lash tricks here, so we'll see how this works out. So I'm gonna use my Twisted. So again, this Twisted has biotin and keratin in it, infused in the mascara. So in addition to being a mascara, it also has like a serum in it. So if you're somebody who uses a lash serum, you know how important those things are, right? So I'm going to use, it says 2 wands. I'm going to use this first little wand and go in and grab all of my lashes. We can get them all. Hello, wake up, lashes. La la la. Right? Get those guys awake, ready for the day. Okay. Whoa. Oh, my dog. Can you guys hear? Woo! We have a lot of neighborhood stray cats, and she likes to yell at them and tell them to go away. Okay. Let's do the same on the other side so I don't forget. I mean, I guess I could show you guys a side by side and then do the other side after. We could do that. Okay, I'll do that. Don't let me forget though. I've done that before. I forgot to do one eye. Okay, so I'm gonna let that kind of sit for a minute. I just love, I don't know. Hopefully the camera's picking up this like glow. Like, what a great, pretty glow. I have to do that to get the light reflection. Super pretty. Love it. All right, so I added some mascara, and then I'm going to go in and curl again with that mascara on. And this is an idea I got from one of my friends. This is what she does with the 4D and the primer. So she does the primer, she curls, does the primer, curls, and then does the 4D. And her lashes were like spectacular the other day. So, oh dear, what happened there? Try that again. But she is more like a makeup girl than I am, so. All right. Okay, so that part's done. I'm going to go in with this bigger wand. So I grab where the metal part is to twist. The little wand's in the lid. Okay. Gonna do that. Bada bing, bada boom. Hopefully get more of a lift and curl than normal. All right, you see the difference? No mascara? Mascara, right? What a difference. And then if I throw on this liquid, so I put the liquid, I put the waterproof liquid. I put the waterproof on my bottom lashes because I have over oily eye production, and with regular mascara it tends to run because of the oils coming out of my eyes. So waterproof mascara does not. So there we go. That is a finished eye, right? Versus nothing. Plain old eyeball. What a difference, right? Okay, let me get the other side done before I forget. But that is about it. I don't think I'm going to put a lip stain on today, just because I put that mask on and it feels so good, and I'd have to wipe it off to do the lip stain, otherwise the lip stain doesn't soak in as well. But definitely, if you are somebody who's lip stains, use a lip scrub as well, because using a lip scrub before you use a lip stain really helps that stain to penetrate, and like you get more longevity out of it. So that was my experience with it when I've done that a few times. I really noticed a difference. It lasts a lot longer if you do a scrub ahead of time like right before, just so that the stain can really, or the lip product can really penetrate that skin, right? And lock in. Okay, so get all those little guys awake and up. Say hello to the day. So by far, and I haven't traveled a lot. We don't have our passports yet, so I'm not very worldly. But I loved Puerto Rico. We've been to Hawaii, been to Puerto Rico, all over the US. But Puerto Rico by far is like my favorite vacation spot. It's still US territory. Great culture, great people, great food. It's where we got married, so I guess maybe I'm partial to it because of that too. But just a wonderful place. It's really where I want to be able to go and retire. So, all right, so we're going with our second curl. Get this one curled up. Oops, do this. All right, this is a full morning skincare, makeup, full face, full everything ready for a spectacular day. We got a little positivity chat in, a little vacation hotspots chat in. So if you're here on the replay, drop me a comment of what your favorite vacation destination is. I want to start adding ideas to where I want to start traveling to. All right, so good. I throw some waterproof on these bottom lashes here. Stuff is so easy to get on. I need my little spoolie. Like, so much comes on sometimes, and I'm not like want a ton on my bottom lashes. Because they're getting so long, they start looking like little spider legs. A little that extra off. All right. I think I'm ready for the day. You know what? I'm going to do it. Just because I want to do it. Where'd it go? I'm just going to throw a little bit on over this mask just to give my lips a little bit of color. Not long lasting because I have the mask on, so. Kind of works more like a regular lipstick if you put it on over a mask. Versus like, it's called a lip splash, but it's more like a stain. It's like 10-hour wear. So if you do it without a mask underneath. But it's got a little bit of color, a little spice today. All right, I'm going to take my collagen because we are going to be hitting the road soon and I won't be back till late. So take my collagen now so I don't forget. If you want information about collagen, if you don't know all the amazing benefits to collagen, please message me. It is really going to make a difference in your life once you try it. And this is one of those things, like, you got to try it to believe it. Okay. And if you order it and you don't like it, the taste, or you don't notice a difference, let me know. Okay. Because I'd hate for you to waste your money on something that you're not happy with. But yeah, it is a marine collagen. It's a liquid collagen. So it's 90% absorption rate versus a 30 to 40% with a powder. It is made out of tilapia, so it's a white fish, a good fish that we all know of. Yeah, it's going to help with all kinds of things. So skin being a major one, right? Hair, nails. It's going to do all kinds of things for you inside that you probably won't even know happen, but they're happening on a like good level. Like, it's helping keep good gut flora in your intestinal tract, which will help if you have like IBS or anything like that. It can help stabilize your blood sugar, glucose levels. It does all kinds of good things. Cellulite, it'll help reduce cellulite too. So it's crazy. It's crazy. It's like liquid gold. All right, have a positively beautiful day, everybody, and I'll catch you guys later.